Hey, Griff here with HOMEfix. Over the years, we've had a ton of customers call us and tell us that their previous contractor have ripped them off on their remodel, and then they have us come in to help them and clean up the mess. It would seem that some, not all, but some contractors, all they care about is making money. And if you're one of those contractors who all you care about is money, I'm here to help. And just to be clear, here at HOMEfix, we don't rip people off because we actually care about them. But caring about people requires that you have a heart, which apparently you don't have. So if you're one of those people who has no conscience, no sense of right and wrong, and you're okay with that, there is a mountain of money ready to be made by taking advantage of good people. And I want to show you, contractor to contractor, every way that you can rip people off on their remodel. If you can give an estimate to your customer without actually meeting with them face to face, do it. Just do it over the phone. Send them one online through email or something. Time is money, so don't waste time on customer service. And this is probably the most important part, so I hope you're listening. Lowball the estimate. Give them a low price so that you can land that job. Ultimately, most people, all they care about is getting the cheapest contractor, right? Getting that price that they agree with. And you may be thinking, well, if I lowball the estimate, how am I going to make money? That's a great question. And I like where your head's at because it is all about the money, right? What you do is you charge change orders throughout the project. See, when you have their house torn apart and you've got promises that you made that you know you can't deliver, but they're hooked, right? Their house is in shambles, and so they're ready to get that taken care of, and they're not going to go find another contractor. They're already committed to you. You've got them right where you want them. We don't do that at HOMEfix. We actually eat costs. So when unforeseen circumstances come up, we find something in a wall that wasn't expected, we'll actually take care of that for you at no charge. We tell the truth. We try to put the details in the estimates. You know what you're getting, and we try to under-promise and over-deliver on everything that we do. But don't do that. That's stupid. Make the estimate super vague. Don't put any detail into it whatsoever. What we do is we actually put a ton of detail into it. We itemize everything out. We've got different subtotals for different sections of the estimate. It allows our customers to make decisions based on what they want to do, what they don't want to do. We got material allowances. Our estimates are pages long sometimes. And honestly, the more I look at this, the more tired I get just thinking about all the effort that went into this. Don't do that. So here's where you can save enough money to pay for that nasty meth habit that you have. What you want to do is you want to buy the cheapest materials that you can find. And here's just an example. I mean, you could do it for any materials across the board when it comes to remodeling. I've got two faucets here. One we bought at Home and another one we bought at Win Nelson. This one is only 65 bucks. This one is about 165 bucks. $100 difference. The first thing you notice when you pick these up is this one weighs a lot more. Why? Because it's a cast brass system in here. That's all one piece there. So no room for failure. It's going to last forever. But you don't care about that, right? That doesn't matter. What we need to do is we need to save money here. So it's pretty much all metal. Great cartridge inside and stuff, but this one here, this is the crown jewel here because it's basically plastic coated in shiny stuff to make it look like metal, right? So it's a lot lighter, a lot of room for failure, but who cares? I mean, it's probably going to take a couple years for that to happen, and at that point, you'll be long gone. It's not your problem anymore, right? But we've got a plastic internal cartridge, we've got plastic casing, you pop this off, we've got a plastic cartridge inside. I mean, it's beautiful. I mean, it literally smells like meth. So let's talk about warranties. Offer a really long warranty, something like 50 years. And I know that sounds crazy, how do we honor that? Well, all that effort that you didn't put into the estimate and putting details in there, put those details in the warranty itself, in the fine print, the stuff in the back that nobody ever reads, let's be honest, right? And that stuff will protect you because, if something goes wrong, what are they going to do? Sue you? So our approach at HOMEfix is to do things right the first time, right? So we don't have to come back. You don't have warranty repairs. It takes more time to do things right the first time. It's a little more expensive, but that's just what we do. We also have a 5-year warranty. So the 5-year warranty will cover anything. If it breaks within that 5-year period, we'll come back for free and get it done for you. It's expensive, but that's what we do. Whatever you do, don't do that. Hire the cheapest labor that you can find. I mean, ask as little questions as possible. The less you know, the better. So we pay all of our guys a fair wage. We have health insurance benefits. We cover work comp. We pay taxes, all those things. But honestly, if you pay in cash, you'll avoid all of that. So here's a good one. Don't pull permits on your jobs. That way you won't have to build things to code. When your customers may not be able to sell their house later because their basement isn't up to code, they'll have to do a complete redo. But you know what? That's years down the road. They're going to forget about you, and it's not your problem. If you find rotten subfloor in the bathroom, just cover it up. Same goes for roof decking. I mean, when we tell our customers about these things, let's be honest, they aren't happy about them. And I want to help you avoid uncomfortable conversations, so just don't tell them. I mean, eventually they're going to find out, but in the meantime, ignorance is bliss, right? Finally, finish the project when it's convenient for you. I mean, the whole idea is to get started. Once you get started with the project and you're mid-project with them, it's a lot harder for them to kick you out if they don't like you, right? And then when you have multiple projects going on and you're juggling all sorts of things and you just can't keep up with it all, just stop returning people's phone calls. It's easy. I mean, it's honestly an industry standard practice. Most people almost expect it. I mean, we give our customers a deadline guarantee, meaning it's a firm date on the calendar of when we're going to be done and out of their house. You don't have to do that. So I hope that with what I've shared with you today, you don't miss out on one opportunity to take advantage of the good people of Colorado Springs. And I want to congratulate you in advance for all the money you're going to make. I am almost certain that you're going to make enough money to fill your pillowcase with piles of cash, and that should help you sleep at night. It's the face. Nobody's got time.
Ain't nobody got time for
Ain't
that.
nobody got time for that. This is what I recommend that you do. Man. Just give them a low price so that you land the job. What's my problem? Why can't I get past that? What the heck, man? And because people, all they ultimately care about, let's be honest, is the cheapest contractor.
What's wrong?
I don't know. I don't know. So promise a whole bunch of stuff that you know. Dang it, that was it. And I got like a peanut in my throat. I don't recommend doing that. Trying to just talk subcontractor and ask them for their general. We give our customers a deadline guarantee. Yep. And that should help you sleep at night.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah. That's it, man.